So I moved out when I was 16 years old, and I've been financially independent since then. And so all of my organizations that I founded, I self-invested and worked to make them profitable. And now with one of my organizations, I'm at this space where I'm being guided to receive donations, and I feel a block and shame with that and difficulty, and I see that it's stopping me.
Well, here's what's going on. Most humans, including you, it's all right, are more action-oriented than you are energy-oriented because you were an early observer of actions and what actions could accomplish. Actions are a good thing. We're not teaching against action. We're just encouraging alignment and then inspired action rather than action to try to get into alignment. We've been talking about that. So you can create a significant life experience doing it the way so many humans do, where you act and receive and act and receive and act and receive. But after a while, your life gets too big for the action to support it. And you have to let more in. You have to back up and allow more. And there's something important here. There's a case to be made. We really want you to hear that what's stuck in your vibrational cross, so to speak, is this feeling of independence has been translated by you and perpetuated by you to say, I'm doing this on my own. This is for me to do. And there's an element of proving worthiness or validating yourself through that. And so the reason that it feels like you're having some resistance or some split energy about this is because that's the way you've been thinking for so long. And so opening up and allowing others, both energy and the energy of dollars, to flow into your experience, which is necessary for the bigness that your life has become, you're causing your own challenge within you because you're describing it as you not doing what you were supposed to be doing, when all along you were doing it the hard way in an effort to prove your worthiness, and it's just fine. But we felt a real element of pride. I moved out when I was 16, and I've been on my own ever since then. And I have asked nothing from anyone. I have been proving myself to the universe since I was 16 years old. And now my life, Abraham, is so big that there's not enough action in the world to support it. And so now I'm being inspired to open to other energies and other things, and I'm reluctant to do that because I'm so busy proving my worthiness in a flawed, premised way. Next. A good way to say it, and many of you can say the same thing. We've been saying it to Esther too. Sometimes she relies on her ability to coordinate and think and plan and guide and act and do, and it becomes too much for a human to accomplish. You gotta let the energy of the universe do the heavy lifting. You're a pointer.
And so my next point is how do I ask, right? So when I try to picture myself, asking for a donation or asking for support, it's...
Don't ask for it, just attract it. Just attract it. Attract it. And as you are just seeing it coming to you, get tuned in and see it coming, and the inspiration about that will follow. What you're asking us to give you is the action that will produce the emotion. We want you to find the willingness to receive, and then the inspiration to act will follow that. You see, when you've got something dynamic going on like you do, people want to join in. They want to play with you in whatever way they can. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, and I feel that, and I feel I'm the only one that's kind of stopping that from happening.
That's always true. That's always true, but we'll make a note that you are the only one. good?
Yeah.
Really
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. Really good.